Alright guys, welcome to this week's meal prep video. I have all the groceries out and they are unbagged. This meal prep is for myself as well as my sister. I'm gonna do Alex's meal prep like tomorrow, but what I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna pan over all the groceries so you can see them, and then there's gonna be a full list of them in the description with the cost, and then I'm gonna start the prep. And as always, you can find all of the meals, like meal breakdown, protein, carbs, fats, total calories, all that in the description. So make sure to check that out. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, I'm starting this video off with a quick shot of all the groceries and the meals that are gonna be made throughout this meal prep video. Also, because you guys commented on the video stating that you wanted the voiceover, or you seem to really like the voiceover, I'm coming at you with another voiceover for this meal prep. If you guys enjoy these, make sure to let me know, leave feedback so that I know to continually do them if you guys really find them, beneficial. But this meal prep is gonna be slightly different also, I'm gonna do my sister's meal prep first. So here in a second, you're gonna see part one. It's gonna stay like her prep. So I'm doing her meal prep first, and then part two will be my meal prep. Again, this is to kind of make the process seem easier. Like if you're just wanting to see the meals that I'm making for my sister, these are gonna be it. And then part two will be the meals for myself. So maybe that will make things easier to follow. Just like the other video, I might not talk about every step along the way, but you can see it on the screen, and I will talk about, or I'll point out things that I really find important. So getting back to the meal prep itself and the meals, she is getting a pasta salad this week. I've made it a few times previously, but it's just some of the rotini pasta, and then it's about a half a cucumber, 1 tomato, and some green onion. Here is where you guys could experiment, add in different vegetables, add in a different dressing. I just use the Italian dressing. It's the one that I think goes really well with it, but if you guys have a different dressing you want to use, go for it. Again, people could add peppers to this. You could add a white onion or a sweet onion instead. You could add different seasonings. There are so many things you guys can do differently to these recipes. These are just a lot of times the way that I do them and the way that I like them. It's not necessarily the best way. If you guys have different, better ways, please leave comments. Let me know and I will give them a try. I'm gonna start a new series about new recipes, so for sure let me know your guys's tips or suggestions. I always love to see that type of stuff, that interaction. It's great. I am gonna throw in a little twist though for this pasta salad. She's gonna get some shrimp with it. So I bought 2 packages of shrimp. They were 12 count. I'm splitting it up between 3 meals. She's doing 6 meals this week. Again, I try not to repeat myself too much for the people who always watch, but some people are newer. So again, I prep her the amount of meals that she wants, because she just tries to eat healthy and she wants to eat with her family some days. And again, I prep her meals to eat healthy the other days. So that's really only the reason that I prep her 6 meals. But yeah, I need to find a way not to have to repeat myself, but because some people watch these videos every week, and I don't want it to be redundant, or you guys just hear the same stuff every week. It's not cool. But anyways, like I said, yeah, so here is her shrimp. I'm just cooking them up on the skillet really quick. They were already pre-cooked. I added some lemon juice and some pepper with some avocado oil, just seared them up. They came out really well, I think, and that's gonna go with the pasta salad. Then I'm trying a new recipe. I am trying something new in this video. I haven't asked her how she liked it yet. I will have to. I'm gonna do a stuffed chicken. I did mess up though, because I didn't buy any toothpicks, and I didn't have toothpicks. So, you would use a toothpick then to put the stuff inside and then close it. But I didn't get toothpicks. I messed up there. But anyways, I have some spinach, I have roasted peppers, and then I have mozzarella cheese. So I'm just gonna put, a decent amount of each into the chicken. Again, this is a recipe that I found online. I'll probably do a video about it and figure out a way to do it differently. 1 and 2, buy toothpicks next time. But I kind of made it, since I didn't have toothpicks, I made it in an open-faced manner. And I got the tin foil, and I put it inside the tin foil so that it would cook and all the juices would stay in there. That was me thinking on my feet, I guess, because I didn't buy toothpicks. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to think on your toes and figure out a way to make it work if you don't have something that you need. But then I baked them at 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then she's gonna have, with this meal, she's gonna have some zucchini. She really likes zucchini. I think zucchini is really good. It's very simple to the way that I season it and I make it. I just like to cut it up and I like to cook it on the skillet with either extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Those are the two oils that I like. I haven't really tried coconut. I just don't think coconut oil sounds that great personally, but the avocado oil is something new that I've started to use and I really do enjoy it. So I would check it out if I were you guys. If you haven't used avocado oil before, it might be a little bit more expensive, but again, I think it tastes pretty good. And for the chicken, or the stuffed chicken, I'm gonna mix up a little Dijon mustard and lemon, like a little glaze to put over top of it. So again, I tasted it. It tasted pretty good. I did not eat this meal myself though, so I will have to talk to my sister and see how she liked it, but it seemed like it was gonna go really well together. But again, I will check with her and I will get back to you guys, but it sounded really good. And then for packaging up her meals this week, again, as always, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, you can find all the macros, the calorie breakdown, all that's in the description, so make sure to check it out. But I'm just splitting up the pasta salad evenly between 3 of the containers, and then I'm splitting up the shrimp evenly between 3 containers, and I'll do the macros, I'll calculate them out that way. Maybe again, not the most 100% accurate way, but it's gonna be close. And then for the chicken, I'm just taking each chicken breast and placing it into a container. Then I want to take that little glaze I made up and kind of drizzle it over each piece, just coating it evenly. And then I'm gonna add a serving of the of the zucchini. So I'm gonna add a serving of zucchini to each. Again, didn't weigh it out, but it's gonna be close. And then that's really gonna wrap it up for her meal prep, and I'm gonna move on to my prep. Welcome to part 2 of this meal prep. Let me know if you guys like this part 1, part 2, kind of separating them. Maybe it makes it easier and that I don't do 2 videos, or I don't know. Again, feedback's always helpful, so let me know. But I thought this way would kind of help to make it easier if I had to add them both in one video. Anyways, for my meals this week, honestly, last week I struggled eating all of my meals, so I'm probably gonna make a video about that. Like, I didn't eat some of my meals. I ate out more than I should have. Coming back from vacation really threw me off. I'll make a video on it. But so this week I went with meals that taste better to me, that are easier to eat, so that I can get back on that habit or get back in the routine of eating meals at a specific time. But I'm doing the same little pasta salad that I did for her. Again, just different quantity of it, just more, because I'm doing 5 meals, or 5 of one meal. 5, oh man, that's confusing as all get out. I'm doing 10 total meals, 5 with the pasta salad, and then in 5 meals I'm doing spaghetti. Again, it might seem like I'm doing a lot of carbs. You're like, Jeff, I thought you were cutting. I'm kind of maintaining right now, but again, I needed to do food that just tasted better. Chicken, rice and broccoli, or chicken salad, chicken and lettuce, it did not sound good. It did not sit well with me last week. I did not eat a lot of my meals, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So this week I was like, I'm gonna do something that I know I will eat, I know I will enjoy. So that's kind of a tip for you guys, right? If you're having difficulty or struggling getting started with meal prepping, or getting back into the routine, maybe you're just coming off vacation, or whatever the reason, do something that you enjoy more, so that it'll get you back into the habit, get you back into the routine of eating meals at a specific time. That's my little tip there. Hopefully it helps someone. But yeah, doing spaghetti, I did 2 lean beefs, so 2 pounds of lean beef, which is 90-10, and then I did a lean ground turkey, 93-7. I honestly like doing the mixture, because the 90-10 has a little fat, but the 93-7 is much leaner, and honestly, I can't taste the difference when I make it in spaghetti. Like, I can't taste the ground turkey. So I know some people will, you taste ground turkey? Not really, not when you mix them together. So I'm doing spaghetti for one meal, and the other meal I'm doing a steak. I don't usually buy, I don't want to say real steak. It's real steak, but it's like top round steak. So it's not Angus, sirloin. It's not the really delicious stuff. I mean, it's good. I don't know. It's a cheaper steak. It's also leaner. It's healthier, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian, so people are like, hey, should we listen to you? You do this, you do that, you say that. Hey, I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a nutritionist. These are just the meals that I like to make to help me make progress. So there you go. and my thoughts and opinions, but I digress. Let's continue. A really simple way to cook these, in my opinion, is to sear them on a skillet on a medium-high heat for like 3 to 4 minutes per side. I'm just adding salt and pepper, just really simple seasonings with some extra virgin olive oil, and then I'll bake them in the oven the rest of the way at like 350 degrees for like 15, 20 minutes or so. It's just, again, a pretty simple way to get a nice sear on them and then finish them off in the oven. And now for me, since I have more pasta salad, I did want to weigh it out just to make sure it's a little bit closer. I'm doing about 250 grams total of the pasta salad. So it's mixed with the cucumbers, the onion, the tomatoes, the Italian dressing. I got to take all that into account. Yes, I know. I will do that. Again, it's going to be in the description. Macros, calories, protein, carbs, fats, all that's broken down in the description. So make sure to check it out. And then for each of these meals with it, I'm going to do about 7 to 8 ounces of the top round steak. So that is one meal. It will most likely be, since both my meals are kind of carb heavy, I guess you could say, I will probably still do this meal for lunch, and then I'll do the spaghetti post-work. I just love spaghetti, honestly. Truthfully, spaghetti is one of my top 5 meals probably, but I'll do the spaghetti for post-workout. It's just a great post-workout meal in my opinion. So I'm weighing about 10 ounces of the cooked noodles, and then I'm just gonna take a ladle of the spaghetti mix, because there's really there was no other way to do it. Then here in a second, you're gonna see a shot of all the meals. And again, just a reminder, all the meals, the calories, all that's in the description, so make sure to check it out. Again, if you guys like this video, if you like this style, make sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment and share it. It's super helpful in knowing how to make these videos better, and I appreciate all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you everyone for watching.